Hey everyone, Raider Dashing Womble here. Well, blimey. Hope everyone had a great Saturday. I hope all the dashers, all the gig workers had a great Saturday, earned quite a bit. I hope it was busy for you all. And hopefully all the customers got their food as they wanted. Well, I've got to tell you, this is probably the latest I've ever worked. It is now 4:26, 4:25. No, it's not. It's 4:30. I'll get it right in a minute. Good grief. 4:30 in the morning, Sunday morning. And I finished probably about an hour ago. Blimey. Didn't get started till about maybe about 7 last night, 6:45, 7 time. My first drop off was about 7:15, and done a series of other deliveries and such during the night. And I'm not going to talk about them individually now because I can't remember half of them. I just went through the pictures of what I took, and yeah, I honestly don't remember. It's been a long a long shift, and there wasn't a whole lot well, no, hang on, I lie. There was it was somewhat busy. There was offers coming through. A lot I did not take. A lot were coming in from Papa John's, and I'm done with Papa John's and done with their stupid vipping antics. I don't want to know. Even though there were some good paying orders coming through them, I just wasn't having it. It's just a complete waste of time to drive down there. Did I go in there? Yeah, I think I did go in there one time and went, no. I got drawn in by the monies and got in there, and they said it was in the oven and it'll be like 15 minutes. No, lie, 10 to 15 minutes. No, it's in the oven. No, I said I'd just drop it, mate. And that was it. I never went back. I don't want to know. I thought I'd give them another chance and went, nope, done. Done with it. So anyway, yeah, I did some Pizza Hut ones, and apparently them Pizza Hut up on Rice Road, I guess their drivers went home. I walked in there to pick up a couple of orders, a stack order, and the bloke says, "Oh, it's going to be a long night." He says, "Got to be here till 1 o'clock in the morning. I've got no drivers." I went, "What do you mean you've got no drivers? What happened to the Ford Focus and the Lexus that were here earlier?" He says, "No, one of them have been here since 10 o'clock in the morning." Oof, it was like 9 o'clock then. Or thereabouts. And, I don't know what happened to the other one. Wasn't scheduled or something. Anyhow, well, I normally sit over that way anyway, so I said to him, I'm normally over here, so I'll do what I can. Anyhow, I kept avoiding Papa John's anyway, so I just wasn't having any of their antics, so I just left it to stay vipping. Tried to stay nearer Pizza Hut on Rice Road, and kept getting pulled away from the place, but was pretty local to it. Did go to a new restaurant to us this evening. A new pizza place. I don't know how long the place has been there. My wife's seen it there before. I can't say I ever noticed, but it's over off of Woodchapel Road called Marco's Pizza. And that was an odd delivery, jeez. I looked at it, I was coming back from Lakewood, so not far from it at all. And I looked at it on the map and I went, that's not going very far away at all. And I can't remember how much it was paying. I'll just put all the stuff up on here. I'm going to put it all up here willy-nilly. I don't know where it's all going to be because honestly I'm too flipping shagged out to know what's happening. And yeah, like I said, it wasn't going very far at all. In fact, they probably could have been walked there and it wouldn't have taken them very long. If I was walking there, it'd probably take me a while. But anyway, it was literally going behind the place, near enough behind the place. It was just going, Marco's was next to La Fuente on Woodchapel Road area. And it was going to the Comfort Inn, which was just on Ralph Road, just behind them. And anyhow, so I picked that up. Easy pick up. A couple of pizzas. The geezer said, oh, they ordered a extra large, but I don't know why he didn't have an extra large. I don't know. Even at that point, I was too knackered. But he said, so just put in 2 large. I've given them 2 larges. I went, all right, fine. Gave me the drink and off I went. Put them in the hot bag. I get to the hotel. And there's two lots of people were approaching me as soon as I walked through the door. Oh, crap, what's going on? And this one, it was for the woman, and it said, leave at the door. Anyhow, as soon as I walked in, like I said, 2 people were approaching me, and the woman, she says, oh, is that for whoever it was? And from Marco's? And I went, yeah, that's it. So I opened up the bag, and there was a geezer there. He didn't have his shirt on, and neither was the other one that was walking towards me. He was waiting on food too. Anyhow, so I pulled the pizzas out of the bag, and as I was pulling it out, I told her, you know, the bloke's something about the extra large. He didn't have it or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, I said, he's giving you 2 large pizzas. And she was happy. She was quite happy, actually, about that. So I gave him the drink. She had some young girl there to help her. So anyway, off they went. And then this bloke said, he says to me, oh, he was waiting on some food. I think he was waiting on from Marco's too, so I don't understand why they didn't give me both of them, but anyway. Because they were both going to the same bloody place. They were literally just round the corner. Anyway, so he says, oh, where are you from? And he had an accent, but honest, I can't do it now. I could do it before, but I can't do it now. Anyway, I said London, mate. I couldn't be, I was so tired I couldn't even be bothered to flipping make fun of it. Anyway, I said Wimbledon. He goes, oh, I love the accent. So anyway, yeah. But, so I thanked him for that and wished him a good night, and off I went. But no, I mean, I turned down an awful lot, and a lot of it was from Papa John's. I suspect they were flipping, maybe people that tried to order from Pizza Hut, and Pizza Hut were just, for the most part, trying to say carry out. I don't know. But I avoided Papa John's and will continue to do so. But yeah, I did some from Wingstop. Walked into there, and Winston was in the back, and he's the manager there, and right fun bloke. Chatted with him, conversed very quickly from round the back. From there, I was in and out of there very quickly. They had mine on the shelf. There was other people waiting in there, but maybe they got in there a bit later. Then I dropped that one off and then turned around and went straight back there because another order came in. I might have done a couple from the Mint, maybe one. But anyway, it was, so like I said, I turned down an awful lot of orders. I did turn down a lot of orders, but, and then it had a lull period and nothing happened. And I was thinking, oh, well, you know what, maybe about time, ready to go home. Well, then I got some Taco Bell orders. Taco Bell order. I went, someone's paying how much? All right, I'll take that. And then I had another one. Someone's paying like $15 for a bloody Taco Bell to be delivered. Not all that far away. And then another one came in, Taco Bell. I think that was 13.5 or something. Then I had another one. It's like, oh my gosh. And these are like getting later and later in the night. I can't remember what times. The timestamps will be on there. And, but it was crazy. And then while I was sat in the line at Taco Bell, at Blue Parkway, or as I'm going in there, as I'm going in there, I pull up into the car park, getting ready to go into Taco Bell, and another one comes up, and it's pickup from, oh crikey, I can't even remember where the pickup was. McDonald's maybe, I don't know. And they were paying like $15 or something. Oh my good grief. And it weren't going that far again. Like, well, I can't do that because it was going the opposite way. So I was surprised it actually even gave us a choice for it. And it did that a few times through the night. It'd give us, you know, you pick up an order and then another one would come in and it's going completely the opposite way. Why in the hell are you doing this to me? This is just nuts. It should all be going in this. You know where the hell we're going. The darn system knows where we're going. Done a, what was it? Oh, that was a Taco Bell. It was a Taco Bell that was going to Greenwood. And that was, I don't know, I can't remember how much that one was paying. Maybe $16 or something. 14 or 16, something like that. 15. I don't know. And picked that one up. And then an order came in for the Sonic in Greenwood. And I looked at it, and it was, I think it was like another $6 or $8, something like that. And I wouldn't normally take it at $6, but I mean, it was going picking up where I was about to drop off. And it wasn't going far at all. I mean, maybe half a mile. I don't know. It really wasn't going that far. Anyhow, but I was like, well, hang on, it says pick up at 12, it'll be ready at 12:13. I remember that. It stuck in my brain for some reason. Pick up at 12. Don't know if you've been closed at midnight. Yeah, they do. Anyhow, so I'm stuck in the Ippian Taco Bell line, and then they asked me to wait round the other side, and they'd bring it out. They did. And then all the time I'm like worried about, because I've got to want to get down to Sonic to pick that up, because if they close at midnight, it'll either be they'll go home and leave the food because no one's turned up for it. I don't know what they'll do with it, but anyway, or they'll be waiting, and I really don't want them waiting because, well, they finished at midnight, they want to go home, which I wouldn't blame them at all. Anyhow, yeah, we got there. Got there maybe a few minutes after 12, and they were closed all right. Maybe about 12:05. But yeah, like I said, they were closed, but they'd been waiting. As I turned up and drove straight into one of those Ippian slots and went, hit the button, and they said, "Are you DoorDash by any chance?" "Yes, mate." and they just came straight out and brought it out. But, and he forgot the straw. He says, oh, let me go in and get the straw. I forgot the straw. I said, no, it's all right, mate, I've got the spares here, so it's fine. So you don't have to come back out again, just get yourself home. Anyhow, and as we were driving out, they were turning the rest of the lights off. Even though someone else was just driving in and maybe hoping to get a flipping drink or something. Either way, it didn't work. But, and then just went off and delivered those two. But, I had a couple of strange orders. One was drop at the door, and as I pulled up on the driveway, the lady came out, and I wound down the window and I went, hi, how are you? I went, and she went, hi, and then she wandered off. I thought she was coming to pick the food up. Because all night long, I've been looking at the drop-offs, you know, it tells you the notes, hand to me, and then it says underneath that, leave at door. Which bloody one is it? Anyhow, I get fed up with that now. I just end up just putting the stuff on the doorstep, taking a picture and going. If someone can't be asked to flipping put the right instructions in, I ain't pissing about with it anymore. I just leave it up there. The system won't let you take a pic. Doesn't ask you to take a picture if it says hand to me. But I just take a picture and put it on my phone. Or have it take a picture with the phone, and at the bottom of it on the iPhone, at least it tells you what time you were there and shows on the map where you were when you took the picture. Had a couple like that. Had a bloke that answered the door, and he had his two dogs. I think I was dropping pizza off for him. And it was real dark and that up there, pulled up in his driveway. And anyhow, I'm getting the stuff. I was getting ready to get out to go get the pizzas out of the hot bag. I decided not to take the bag up there. I just took them out there and walked them up to him. But they were roasting hot anyway, because they've been in the hot bag. Anyway, so I handed those to him, and he had a dog in the back there in the doorway. I mean, it was behind the glass storm door. I said, well, you should have let the dog. Oh, I said, you got two. I said, you should have let the dogs out. And one started barking. I said, okay, I guess he's flipping hungry. He wants your pizza. Or his pizza. Anyhow, the bloke says, oh, where are you from? Oh, crikey. There we go again. Anyhow, I had several people ask that tonight. Or last night, whichever. Can't believe it's like, this is the time of the morning it is. In case we don't know. Where is it? Somewhere there. Gee. Bloody hell. Whoops. That was uncalled for. Drop the phone. Anyway, yeah, so, but after I didn't know, I was at the line in Taco Bell, and I'm thinking, bloody hell, they'll be closing soon. Surely they'll be shutting the lights off soon, because it says like 1 a.m. No, it says on most of them. Oh, excuse me. When you go to the drive-through, it says on the little window there, 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. or later. Well, it was definitely in the later period. Anyhow, oh my gosh. We were there a bit later on as well. Had to go, I didn't have to. But anyway, I went back there and it was after 1 for sure there. Anyhow, done a few other late ones, and then was on the way home. I took an order to take down to bloody Greenwood again, that way. Dropped that at the door. Anyway, then was heading home. It was obvious my wife wanted me to go home by then, and I was pretty happy to anyway. Anyhow, so we were heading home down 350, and this order comes in. It's like $16. Pick up at Taco Bell. Oh, for good grief. Not another one. Anyhow, I ended up pulling over at that, that bar, not a bar, I think it's a strip joint. Yeah, I know it's a strip joint. I've been in it, and I had to go delivering the bloody place. Well, I delivered there several times, and there's always the little hipping bouncer outside. Nice bloke, kidding. Little stubby bloke. We'd always flipping give him the food, and he'd take it in. But this one night I went there, and he weren't out there. No one was out there to be seen. Oh crap! So I ended up taking it in there. Anyway, so I pulled over there and looked at this order and went, it's from the Taco Bell in Raytown, and it's going to Lee Summit. I went, sod it, I'll take it. And I went, I don't even think the Taco Bell was going to be open. Well, was I wrong? We got up there, and there was a line of traffic around it. It's like, oh crap, what have I done? It's like, well, when's this bloody place close? Anyhow, I gets in the line and I'm waiting, and the thing had said, it wasn't long before that we got up there that we'd taken the order, and it said pick up by 1:42. 1:42? What do you... It was after that when you bloody well sent the message through about picking up the order. Okay, well, maybe this one's just been tossed around or something. I don't know, but... Oh, Christ. Anyway, I get up there. It's... I'm not sure what time I got up there. I took a picture of some things up while I was up there. I did a picture of the order, I think. And yeah, I wrote to I sent a text. No, I sent into DoorDash because it asked for feedback, and I wrote on there, very long line. And sent that off to them. That way I wouldn't get, I don't know, issues with them later on, I would hope, for being late to pick it up. Although they should have bloody well known, because they didn't give it till after the time stamp on it. Anyway, Christ, what was that? Anyhow, so I wrote to the woman who was picking it up texted her, and I said, okay, there's the restaurant. The restaurant drive-through is very busy, very, very busy. I imagine I've got at least another 20-minute wait. So we'll be with you as soon as we can. Then I get a message back, and she says, that's okay. She says, I've paid for the food. You don't have to deliver it. What? Oh. Well, I've got to deliver it because, you know, I've got to deliver it. She says, you can have it. Oh, I'm not out here to flipping eat everyone's food. I want to deliver it and make some money. Anyhow, even though that was a nice gesture, I suppose, on her part. Anyhow, I wrote back and I said, really, you need to just cancel, because she spent like, when I looked at the thing, it was nearly $25 just on the food. Then it was $16 that we were going to get, or I was going to get for delivering it. So I don't know how much she spent all in all, but anyway, so I said to her, well, if you don't, because I wasn't in that part of the line yet, I could have escaped and gotten out of it. So I said to her, well, if you don't want it, just get a hold of DoorDash and cancel the order. That way you'll get your money straight away. They'll refund it straight away. Well, then I wrote after that, my wife says, oh, well, you better tell her that we will deliver it. I said, well, okay. So I wrote on there, I said, but of course we will deliver it as well, you know. Or some words along those lines. Anyhow, I didn't hear anything back, so carried on through the line, and still didn't hear anything. And got up, got to the call box, still nothing. Told him what I was there for. Got up, picked up the food, and then I pulls out of there and pulls over outside the vacuum place there, whatever it is, Papa Murphy's, excuse me. And about to pull up the address and that. So I wrote to her one last time and I said, okay, well, I've got the food now. I'm getting ready to deliver it. But if you feel that you don't want it, then just cancel it with DoorDash. And it must have been within seconds. The whole flipping thing I went, okay, so I just put in the address. And then it just went all off. It went, what the hell? Where did it go? Oh, no. Then the system went all crackers and it just froze up and then went off. So anyway, I gets back into it, restarted it, got back into it, and it comes up, and that is, the order has disappeared. Oh my good grief, what's gone on? Anyhow, so I went back on my text, because it was starting to give me other orders again, like for Burger King from somewhere, a couple orders from Burger King, and McDonald's just down from us. Like, what the heck, where did the order go? Anyhow, well, luckily I had a address, because I took a picture just before. But then I went back on my text, and it said that, I'll put it up here, but anyway, it said that the order had been cancelled. You'll get paid for the order. Paid in full for being there, or whatever the wording was. So I guess she must have just been waiting until I picked the darn thing up. That's all I can think. Because it just all disappeared and the system just went crackers. It was like, what the heck? Where did it go? What? Anyhow, I pulled over and just a little ways up. Like, I pulled out onto 350 because I was about to head out that way. And then I pulled up on the side because it had all disappeared. That was when it all disappeared. And then I was trying to figure it all out, and then ended up double back on myself and went in the car park yet again and was trying to figure it all out. That's when I figured it out. That's when I found out that the order had been cancelled. Oh, darn it, minute. But it's... Well, whilst in the line at Taco Bell, I looked up and went, what time does this place shut? 3 a.m. 3 bloody a.m. And then on my way home, I still had the thing on, and getting orders in for McShite and flipping where was it? Well, actually, there was several of them came in. One in Independence that takes to Sugar Creek or Sugar Squeak. Some out in Grandview, I think. I don't know. One wanted to go. Someone ordered McShite and they wanted it delivered 20 miles away. We were paying, I think, $12 or something. And they wanted it delivered to somewhere in Kansas. No, I'm done. Anyway, talking about being done, I'm really not. I really am tired. And so, like I said before, I hope everyone had a great night or last night, and hopefully all the early morning dashers are going to do pretty well. Judging by the look of the map just a little bit earlier, better take this phone in. It looks like it was getting pretty busy yet again. So early morning dashers are gonna might get some good deliveries. Hopefully you do. And yeah, so as usual, like the hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. And hit the subscribe button. Both of those actions will help my videos get more noticed and help the channel grow. And feel free to share the videos too. I mean, if you didn't like it and you think that you want to torture someone else, share it with an enemy or someone. And share it with a neighbour that you don't like. Then my voice could torture them. And also don't forget, hit the bell icon if you want to be warned of when my videos get released. Alright, well, thanks again for watching. Hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday. I will be out at some point during today. I wouldn't imagine it's going to be very early. And yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.